wish I had the same delusion that I do when I was two, and didn't think that I could ruin anything at all. I could never fall. I wish I had that same conviction, convinced I never needed fixing. Yeah, that girl really knew her business.
What's up, Sham fam? Welcome back to the channel. Guys, on this channel, we talk about faith, lifestyle, motivation, as well as weight loss. My vision is to empower women to become one with themselves, self-love, as well as setting healthy boundaries. Guys, we are steadily approaching our 30-day mark for the ab challenge. So for those of you who have stuck with it thus far, congratulations. Also, if you joined in at a later date and you joined in, congratulations as well. But I hope y'all don't think at 30 we was done, okay? Because we're not. Excuse how I sound if I sound nasally, guys, because I'm getting over a cold. Where I live, it's been constant raining and in and out AC, the car. It's just, yeah. But anyways, that's near there. So yeah, as far as the ab challenge, guys, we are going to continue with the same 3 sets of exercise. However, we're going to add one more standing exercise. So guys, look out for Type Tuesday, because I will be adding that in. That will be on Tuesday, because Wednesday will be our 30-day mark. So on Tuesday, I will be showing you the added exercise, standing exercise. I'm trying to keep it beginner friendly. So if you're a little bit more advanced in following this channel, I thank you, girl. Or my boy, I thank you. But I'm trying to keep it simple, because I know for me, when I started doing weight loss, just to be disciplined and to start a regular routine, I found it to be so complicated. So that's why I'm trying to make this a little bit less complex. I know you guys can do more than what you're already doing, but I'm just trying to keep it where it's doable and it's obtainable, so you can put it into your daily routine. So we're going to bump that up from 20 reps times 3 to 25 times 3. And we'll be doing that twice a day. So if you guys look up at the screen here, I have it. So we'll be doing 25 reps times 3 sets. And that's going to be a total of 4 standing abs routine that we'll be doing to continue it, because now we have to step it up, guys. It's been 30 days, so we have to challenge ourselves. We have to step out that box and challenge ourselves. Also, guys, I'm not trying to break anybody's pocket, but I want to also add, excuse me, getting out the camera, I want to add a waist trainer. You can get this off of Amazon. I don't want to represent any particular brand, because I'm not going to do that. They want to reach out to me, they can. But again, there's any brand that you want, guys. There's no particular brand in particular that is the best or the greatest. But yeah, so this one here is actually a little bit too big for me. I had got it in a 3X, and I actually should have sized down to a 2X, because I wanted to be a little bit tighter where it'll snug me in. And I plan on wearing this for 4 hours out of the day. Now, if you can wear it a little longer, and I'm just going to sit this down, you can wear the waist trainer a little longer if you desire, but because we're trying to keep this beginner friendly, we're going to do it for 4 hours out of the day for 30 days, as well as doing our exercise. Now, you can do it with doing your ab challenge or without. I'm going to try to do mine when I'm physically active. Some people want to sleep in theirs, or if I'm going to work, I wear it the first 4 hours of while I'm working, because I do 12-hour shifts, and then I'll take it off, or I might leave it on. Before that, I already did a pre-trial run of it, and I was able actually to withstand it for the whole 12 hours, and it really wasn't uncomfortable, at least the one I got. But again, guys, you can go on any of these websites. They have a lot that's selling those. So that's another part of the challenge. So not only are we increasing our abs to 25 reps times 3 sets, and that's 4 different exercises. We're adding the waist trainer for 4 hours for 30 days. So that will include the for the ab challenge. Now, I also want to get us moving, honey. We got to get that heart pumping. We don't want to just focus on just the abs, because when losing weight, it's a whole body. You can gear in on certain exercises, but it's when you do everything that you'll start seeing different results. Okay, at least for me. Remember, guys, I'm not a professional, so I'm just going off of my experience or from what people had advised me in the gym. I can't give a particular name of the person that advised, because so many people come up to me because, girl, my son is a little athlete. So, people give me advice. But anyways, I want to step it up. Now, I'm not trying to break y'all pockets, but you can go out and get a stepper. Now, for me, I have an Apple Watch, but I was a Fitbit girl before my last Apple Watch went on and got broken down and just was done. So I was always a Fitbit girl. So you guys can either get that, or again, they have cheaper versions of the steppers. You can use your phone as a stepper. Me personally, I tried using the phone and it wasn't giving me an accurate amount of steps. So that's why I prefer a wristband to give me a more accurate things of my steps. So in this challenge, guys, along with the ab challenge, we're adding walking. So for the first week of this challenge here, you will be doing 4,000 steps for the first week. And our week is going to start on Sunday. So Sunday to Saturday, that will be our days. Not Monday, not Tuesday, not Wednesday. If you're doing this challenge, it will start on Sunday to Saturday. And even if you have a rest day, the steps has to continue. The ab challenge has to continue. These are no rest days for this. Why? Because we're doing a challenge. And with the abs, guys, that'll take you no more than 30 minutes or 35. You should know by now if you've been doing it already. But when we're adding in the walking, guys, there's no excuse of getting walks. If it's raining outside, if it's snowing outside, and you can't go outside, it's okay. Use your house as a gym. They have videos on YouTube where you can do 15-minute walks at home, or all different types of things. All you're trying to do is get your 4,000 steps. Now, I know you are capable of getting more than 4,000, but this is our starting goal. And remember, guys, we're trying to do things that is obtainable, something that we know we can do. We know we can do 10,000 or more if we want to, but the question is, can you be consistent every day doing that? That's where you fall short, because we start off so big and we say, okay, I'm gonna do 8,000 steps all this week here, and girl, by Saturday you done did it. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. By Friday and Saturday you sit here, I ain't make my 8,000 steps. It's okay, I got 5,000. So we're gonna start at a level where we know we can obtain. Now, by the end of our 30-day challenge, where we will be, our goal is to be at 8,000 steps. I know that it's low if you're more advanced in your physical activities, but for the people that are starting out, honey, 4,000 steps is a lot. Because sometimes one day I actually measured myself of doing the steps, and I thought I was doing good, girl. By the end of the day, I only did 3,000 steps, and I was at home. I was trying to move. It was just a day I was off, but I said, okay, I'm gonna really test myself and see, just a regular day, and see how many steps I get. And kid you not, I got less than 4,000 steps. So for somebody who's starting out to get 4,000 steps, that's a lot. So be patient with yourself. For those of you who do, it is hard for you to get your steps. This journey here, like I told you guys, it's not a race, it's a marathon. So you have to be patient with yourself. You have to allow yourself that period where you're a beginner until you get more advanced, and then you can, bump it up here and there. Again, sorry guys if my nose and all of that, but that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to build a routine of something that we can do on a day-to-day basis. Excuse me. Okay, guys, I'm back. Sorry, I had to sneeze and I didn't want to sneeze on camera. But yeah, so our first week we're gonna start off with 4,000 steps. Our third week is be 5,000 steps. I'm sorry. First week is 4,000. Second week is 5,000. Third week is 6,000, and the last one, what we're gonna bump it up, and it's just gonna be 2,000 more steps to 8,000. Okay, so if you make 8,000 steps every day within those weeks, guys, it's okay. It's okay if you get more. You just want to meet the goal that we put in mind, and that's where it be. But I will have the correct ones here. So these will be all that we do. So for the ab challenge, this is what we're doing. Okay, and then now for the walking challenge, this is what we're gonna do. So we're doing the ab/walk challenge. And again, guys, I know that there's other things that you can be doing, but sometimes, guys, we are not realistic with ourselves when we start out on these journeys, because we put too much in our head that, oh, I can do that. That ain't nothing. Of course it ain't nothing, but are you going to be disciplined to do it every day? That's the question. You can do whatever you want, but the question is, when are you going to get tired and say, okay, after 2 weeks, man, I've been doing all this work and ain't nothing showing? Okay, so do something that you know that is attainable and that you know that you can reach it and you can do it. On Tight Tuesday, guys, I will still have it where I will be doing the actual exercise, the routine. That way I'm working with y'all. I'll take one day out of our schedule where we can do it together. Okay, but just keep in mind, y'all, I'm not a professional, so therefore I'm still learning like y'all. We doing this together. Okay, we doing it together, girl, together. All right, so yeah, and the last thing I also want to talk out is make sure, of course, guys, that you're eating clean, that you're eating, you're choosing more healthier foods. And keep in mind, when we're working on our ab, guys, you want to make sure that you are paying attention to your digestive system, because that's sometimes what causes us to have the little fupas. Other than us women who had children, you know, that's a natural effect that we got to work on. But you got to make sure that you're having, and this might be too much, but it's the nurse in me, make sure you are having your bowel movements on a regular basis. I know. You guys are probably saying, I don't want to talk about that. We're going to talk about it. But anyways, guys, make sure that you're paying attention to your digestive system. And I'm not saying go out there and take all these laxatives and all of that. Go to your doctor and consult with them. But the natural way I can tell you is eat more vegetables and fruits. It's in a natural process. It'll have you going, and drink plenty of water. Yeah. So that is it, guys. I kept this longer than I expected, but I wanted to make sure that I go over the details before we start our next challenge coming up. It's actually, we actually start on Independence Day. How about that? Yay! I just thought about it because our 30-day mark is on the 3rd of July, and July 4th is our first day starting our next challenge. So it's Independence. Yeah. We're independent, child. All right, y'all. So that's it. I'm going to leave it there. But again, guys, always allow God to walk before you, because you will always walk in peace. And having said that, let's get it, baby. Let's get it, baby.
I am no wave, niggas be surfing. I show you how to get this pay, will I be stacking? Been in a whole lot of pain, now we laughing. Me and Bang making plays till we